celebrating our great land of America, and along with it the flag of America, and so I hope that you'll join and celebrate with us.
Yep. Very nicely said, Chuck. Very nice. Yeah.
And we mean that.
Now, Chuck, you know, we are getting a lot of pictures. You know, you've mentioned
pictures.
Pictures of you. You know, we mentioned
pictures of me.
Pictures of you. People, our fans, our viewers, have been sending us pictures.
Pictures of me.
Well, yeah, you're very famous, and people know and love you from way back. And we have one that someone sent.
Oh my! God. Oh. Hey, by the way, in case you're wondering, I'm the guy on the left.
I was going to ask you.
You know this. I'll tell you what this is. I don't know where this is from. But I weighed 270 pounds there.
Oh,
my God. 270.
You look like Paul McCartney bloated.
Yeah, thank you for that.
Well, you said you were 270.
Excuse me just a minute. Houston, I think we have a problem. Anyway, this was a group called the Avant-Garde that I aptly named our group. This gentleman here is an old friend, a dear friend of mine. His name is Elkin Fowler. His nickname was Bubba. He was from the South, and we called him Bubba. And Bubba and I traveled together.
Well, there you go. What nice pictures. There's Mildred. There's Mel.
Yeah, that's what they do out at the club. I mean, out at
some orange juice.
I don't want to. You guys just sit down and relax. Did you go to a shower?
Anything else?
Went to Harris's. Oh, tell her about Harris's.
No, July 7th.
Oh, gee, don't pose. God.
You don't have to pose.
St.
These pictures move.
Just these Arcas, we don't need to pose. We are posed.
The London Transport Museum?
Yes, I have, your dad has.
So you went to the London Transportation Museum?
And also, Philip, that's a wonderful thing about London is there's so many little museums.
Oh, that Covent Garden.
When you go to
London,
yeah.
When you go to London, that's a pretty outfit, honey.
Thank you. About it for
You've been there. You've been in Imperial
Hi.
How are you doing? You're just right. We've been all over the building.
Looking for this?
They sent us down.
Oh, shoot. Fine, sweetie. Now you know everybody here.
Oh, I do.
Charlie, wonderful.
You know what, Jean?
Do you know?
Nice to see you.
I like your hair.
Thank you.
Who said this?
Angela, this is Howard.
Howard, nice to know you.
Angela, this is Mildred.
How do you do?
Hi,
Nice to know you.
Nice to know you.
She knew Jean before I did.
Is that right?
Yeah, they're traveling. Ask her about who was in the kindergarten when I came. She knows who was in the kindergarten. How are you, Jen? You look great. Congratulations.
Some of his baby sons, some of his babies.
The junior river.
Look at I wanted him to see.
Pinch nostrils.
This is Mildred, I was telling you.
And poor grandma, she must, I don't know what she did to her.
It's great story.
Where's the kids? You're supposed to bring the kids.
In the car.
You left the windows cracked.
You cracked the window.
We saw you.
Hi,
We were right behind you.
Going down Broadway.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Well, where have you been?
Yeah, we've been parking.
Were you in Park Valley party? Oh, guys.
Here, for the party.
No, we don't want to.
You know, like that.
Where's the lumber?
Stan, take the $5. Take the $5. He won't leave you alone until you do.
Is this a street person?
No, Peg. That's in the evening.
Oh, hello everyone. How are you? I'm whacking her with that flower.
Isn't that gorgeous?
And Arca.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi,
Alice. How are you?
Pile of tools, clothes.
Where'd you guys go? Enrico's.
I thought of you on the floor.
Oh, look at you. Oh, she had to come alone.
Why?
Well, because her husband is the maid, is the groom.
Search of green rice. Oh, you guys do that again. In search of green rice. Any green rice in here?
Now we have pig de jour.
Oh, kielbasa, huh?
No, we got little links. Bacon, yeah. Pork belly futures.
All right.
Let's see.
Okay, what else we got? What's this in here?
Oh, eggs and more pig.
No green rice?
No green rice.
Oh, crap.
Or
What's in here?
Potatoes. With parsley. That's the closest we're going to get to green rice.
Okay, well, what about, let's see, anything else? How about in here? Is there any green rice under the fruit, maybe?
Bagels. Bagels are not green rice.
Any green rice?
No green rice.
What about over here? Maybe hiding under the Danish we got green rice. What do you think?
Unless it's a green rice muffin or green riceless.
Because everybody I run into was going off in after
We knew.
We didn't know, we just followed through. So I guess I have to make my own speech, Rick. I guess I find an apple. Apples aren't, apples aren't really in season. Apples aren't really in season, I don't
Is that your speech?
think. No, yellow makes me look.
Hey, Ellis, what's in the glass?
Big burger.
What's in the glass? There's no alcohol in there, is there? No alcohol in there.
Yes, there is. How good would it be without alcohol?
11 and 10, and that's helping the coaching.
Very nice. How are you? How's all your construction?
Watch these kids.
Chips! That's chips. I have to wear this every year. Oh, it's so cute. Okay. As an educator and a graduate student, I'm acutely aware of the sources of learning and the scope and sequence of any long-term instruction.
Wow.
During these last few weeks, as I celebrated my 18th year of marriage and contemplated my parents' 50 years of marital commitment,
Thank you.
I realized that I have in fact been getting a doctoral degree in the fine arts and sciences of matrimony. In fact, everything I need to know about marriage, I have learned from my parents. So now what I would like to share with you is the specifics of this connubial curriculum. First,
10 units, psychology in theory and practice, with an emphasis in reflective listening and the characteristics of healthy relationships.
10 units, physics, the study of physical bodies, observations on action and reaction. If he does this, then she does this. Overcoming inertia to get things done. Conservation of energy when it looks like his or her mind is already made up. Analysis of patterns of behavior.
10 units, speech and debate, essential elements of argumentation, special emphasis on conceding initial points to win the overall discussion. In-depth study of the variable connotations of words and use of tone. For example, the multiple meanings of Jon and Jeanne, depending on the context of the discussion.
10 units, theology and ethics. Emphasis on developing a deep spirituality and a strong set of ethics. Development of a commitment to community service and the cultivation of productive citizens.
10 units, mathematics. Calculating resources for maximum return. Ability to add one father plus one mother to create a family.
10 units, language arts. An emphasis on the written word, especially the love letter. The ability to read between the lines and read each other's faces. Skills in wit and effective communication.
10 units, literature and folklore. The shared stories of 50 years of marriage, the playground meeting, the airplane star ring confusion, the appendix honeymoon, the romantic presents and treasure hunts.
10 units, human performance, formerly physical education. The exercising of their humanity, strength training for everyday life, lifting weights from each other's minds.
10 units, drama, the laughs, the tears, the scowls, the smiles, the human comedy played out in a long-running show on Sylvia Way in San Leandro.
You can see that we all, have received a very broad and comprehensive education during our study with our parents. We can only hope that we too will graduate with honors as they have, and that 50 years from now, our children will award us a diploma from the School of Life, summa cum laude. Happy anniversary, Mom and Dad. Here's your
Oh, look, yeah.
Isn't that cute?
Isn't that
That's Daryl.
Can I borrow your mortarboard, Ro? I like it.
Okay, so a poem. Roses are red, clover is green. Jeanne loves Jon and Jon loves Jeanne. Roses are red, violets are blue. Together, Jon and Jeanne bought a house for two. Roses are red and often have thorns. Soon, Rosemary, Suzanne, and Julie were born. The roses were red, the night was a thrill, and not long after, along came Phil. Roses are red, as Mom and Dad they did nurture, and 4 grown children went into the future. Roses are red, 8 grandchildren soon followed. Jeanne and Jon had a mission, and no time to wallow. Roses are red, the journey goes on. 50 years of marriage have Jeanne and Jon. Roses are red, violets are blue. Jeanne and Jon have survived kids, grandkids, and each other with gusto and lots of love too.
Thank you. Thank you. Julie, I think, given her background, and just because she likes to lead, will be doing some interactive type thing. Is that right?
Well, no, I was going to, but I got talked out of it. So I just have a few things to say.
Oh, okay.
Because Dad had asked me to facilitate something, but Rick said I couldn't. So that's what I learned about marriage from my dad.
When have you ever listened to your husband?
This morning, so I hope I can read it.
in the car.
It's very brief. And I thought since Rosemary I knew was going to talk about marriage and what she learned about marriage, and Suzanne was going to sort of tell the story of Mom and Dad's life in rhyme, that I would talk a little bit about love and what I thought love was. And I realized that love is about waiting. It's about waiting up, reading until the other one gets home very late at night. It's about waiting and walking around the house and being unable to sleep when the other one's out of town. And it's about tolerance. It's tolerating instructional lectures at the dinner table. It's tolerating the fact that one of you likes to express opinions in a very loud voice. It's about surviving your children. It's surviving their car accidents and their motorcycle accidents, their illnesses, going through college several times sometimes for some of us, and surviving your children all the way through being able to sit side by side holding hands, watching them get married, thank God, finally. And love is about taking time. It's taking time to plan the treasure hunts, to plan the special Christmas gifts, to plan to ask your children to pack a little bag and throw it in the car, and you'll surprise your wife when you go off or take her away for a romantic weekend. And love is about choosing. It's choosing to be with each other as your favorite companion, despite all the other options you might have, as your favorite traveling companions, as the people you choose to take time with to take a walk for breakfast. So what I think I learned, and what I know, is that love is about waiting, it's about tolerating, it's about surviving your children, it's about taking the time, and it's about choosing to be with each other. And I learned that from you.
she was going to take some of my lines. Because we didn't totally coordinate this. What I hope to do is share a memory that will end in a toast, which might work out. This is actually working out. This is working out well, because initially I was going to start, but then we get Julie, got boss. We do get along, Mom and Dad. And so what I want to do is just share a memory, as I said, that hopefully turns into a toast. And it's a memory as a kid that has lots of sights and sounds. I actually wrote a paper in school about it. And but as I've gotten older, the memory also has become imbued with a lot of feelings and thoughts. And I've come to understand more what it means, this memory, as I've been married for a few years, 12 years. So it's a memory. If you remember our house, I used to have a bedroom. But
We all used to have that.
Yeah, I had a bedroom that was next to the kitchen. And it had a wall next to the kitchen. And for some reason, I could stay up late at night, or I just would lie in my bed. I had my own room. My sisters didn't. You know, I'm spoiled. But I could hear things at night. And one thing I do remember hearing, I'm not quite sure how old I was, but it was Mom being up and around and about late at night, the clocks ticking and doing that chiming thing that they did back then and continue to do. Obviously, I couldn't see anything. I was in my own bedroom, but there was a feeling of that house late at night. And I remember Mom hearing the sounds of the refrigerator door opening and getting things to drink, and I can only surmise from the following day that it was buttermilk or Malox or something. Crusted glasses. But definitely she was up late at night waiting, I think, and probably worrying. And then I remember Dad coming home in his uniform late at night, his leather belts and boots and everything squeaking in his keys, jingling.
Those are my phones.
And again, that's all I can surmise from being in the other room. I heard tidbits of conversations and talking about my sisters having problems. Nothing about me.
At that time.
But really, it was a very intimate moment, and it's a moment, as I said, I could only kind of eavesdrop on and only be a part of. I think over time, it's something that I've come to more and more appreciate and understand as a moment of intimacy, a moment of, much as Julie said, of commitment and patience, of worry and frustration and all that's involved in a marriage. And as I said, after 12 years, I can getting more and more of a sense of what it takes to be part of a marriage. And I'm sure over 50 years, there's many of those moments that add up to a wonderful, intimate relationship of 50 years. So hopefully this ends in a toast for the memories.
We do have champagne.
So for the memories.
To the memories.
Kind of share.
I would like to say before I cry is that this is a lovely moment for me. I'm so proud of my children, all 8 of them. We've been blessed in so many ways. We were little kids when we were married. We really didn't know very much, or maybe he did, but I didn't. And I think that through the help of our Lord and maybe good stock that we come from, it's all worked out well. And it's wonderful to have you all here.
Rebuttal? Right there.
It's a rebuttal's turn.
What, you want to help me out?
50 years turn.
Oh, we gotta have a, I'll wait till we have.
Well, this is gonna take a while, so.
Oh, is it?
Just talk to him.
Okay. Excellent. I was going to make a toast in response to all of the good remarks, but I'll just sit down now and thank you. What I really want to say is I first wanted to toast my wife of 50 years, who's been more than just a wife. She's been more than just a partner. She's been a very good friend, and I love her. And have loved her for 50 years. A couple of years, I don't know.
48.
And then I want to also toast our children. not only our I was going to say natural children, but yeah, I think now you should know. After 50 years, I think I should tell you. But anyhow, no, I wanted to toast our children and their wives and husbands, because they have made a very supportive unit for us. It really expanded our lives and quite a bit when you figure we got 8 grandchildren, and they've been a joy. All of the children are our children and their children. They've just been a joy, and it's made life very full for me and for Jeanne, I'm sure. And then I wanted to toast our friends, the rest of you around the table, because it's hard to think of people who have known each other all this time for over 50 years and remain friends. But it's good to see you around the table, and I hope that, as Jeanne has said, the good Lord gives us another 50 years of all of you together. Sometimes I don't know, but it's a true trust. So if you join me, here's to all of us: good friends, good family, and good luck.
Cheers. Cheers. How about here? This is nice.
Why they
Oh no, it's just women, honey. They're very Catholic.
No, don't take my picture. I'm too old.
The reason they
Nobody goes.
nobody goes because women just want to talk. Men don't know who the women are.
God, I love to go. In fact, I went to my sister's.
Did you?
Emory High. Oh, did you? Because it was dancing.
Oh, really? You don't want to go ballroom dancing.
Oh, I'll be doing.
They have the best time.
Oh, I know.
And they're going, oh, where do they go? Oh, they're going to the veterans.
These guys are good dancers.
Veterans
These two guys.
Hall.
Oh, Veterans Hall by the lake there.
Yeah, and then they go to Embryville.
Oh, I'll be darned. Yeah, Emory.
Her favorite man to dance with when she goes to the Embryville one is 87.
There you are.
He said he's the best dancer she's ever danced with.
Yeah, went to the club board. Yeah. That's right. By the way, where's your reunion? It's
She's out of
Probably 1940. 1940. I think.
Did she ever go to any of
I haven't either.
John, didn't you go to one reunion at Eastmont and Russ Myers was there?
Oh, yeah.
The instructors.
His girlfriend with no clothes on.
When I went in and I passed myself off as your brother Bob, I put on this name tag, you know, and I walk around.
I really don't feel like I need to really go.
This, nowadays when you get older, you shrink a little bit.
Didn't you go to the reunion?
Yeah, so I'm walking around and then this girl comes up, she says, Bob Turney. She says, you're not Bob Turney. And I said, yes, I'm Bob Turney. I said, you just, you've forgotten me or something. No, you're not Bob Turney. She says, I got stuck in the fog on the bay with Bob Turney. I know you're not Bob Turney.
So Jeanne, you and Mom didn't go to your reunion, your school reunion?
Not the 50s.
Scattered.
Yeah.
I went to one.
When Russ Myers was there.
Russ Myers. Yeah. No. Oh, it's pretty out there, isn't it? I thought she was up at her daughter's in Folsom.
And we went Monday. Yes, I go.
Oh, she lives up in Folsom.
Oh, perfect.
Okay. Here's the bill.
My favorite.
What is it, Peggy?
Clinique lotion. The only kind. Great.
This is Peggy's, one of her fancies.
Frida Kahlo.
Oh, Diego Rivera's like
Frida
artist
Kahlo.
in her own right.
I wouldn't want to be
Frida Kahlo.
Rose said it 4 times. What do I think? I'm not thinking. I'm at an Arca function. Don't think.
Do you think we'll get green rice next function?
Green rice guaranteed.
What else?
The other green rice, ham, zigzag cut ham, shaved asparagus, fruit plate, and skinless tomatoes.
I'm eating grapes.
Good, can we see that?
Why would you like to see that?
No, just because it's interesting.
It's a skill that my parents taught me at a very young age.
Spit a seed out.
I could spit a seed out. I could throw a grape at you. You can hang it up now. But she gets to grade. Your spouse gets to grade you.
Show number 37.
John, you want a piece of cake?
She was very excited because she was yeah, she came.
And you were about to see
And then we walked in immediately and said, my dad's 47. Did you used to have Andy there? Daddy was a belt?
I stayed her for a while, but she said, I guess day before yesterday, and somebody said there was a woman. And I said, oh, great.
That was Angela from that area too?
You have it, they're all in the same level, or are they downstairs?
That's right, I forgot about that.
Garage. I mean, over the drugstore, Main Street at the town or something. You don't need to go anywhere else.
Oh, did you drive over?
Yeah. To see my picture in there?
Here you are, right down here catching the bouquet, Alice.
Yeah.
And everybody has a hat on.
Yeah. Good to see you there.
Well, and Phyllis out early. Meeting people.
I hear you're
Nice meeting you again.
See you later, Rick.
Take care. Okay.
Good to see you.
You did a great job. It was great to see you. Alice was so lovely and her beautiful. Oh, you'll be so proud. All right, thank you.
What's his phone number? I know he does because I saw him right.
They're very, yeah, so they get along so well. Very good.
Is that 510?
We're going out there right now.
I tell you, you made it.